Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Dirty Knives. We're going to do a quick unboxing before the live stream. Want to get into this, pretty excited, I want to share this tonight. So let's see what we got here. Today I'm opening it up with my Devo Stout version 2. This is the one I got at Blade Show. Super smooth knife. I'm going to open it on the back side, that way you can't really see what's in there, the front address and stuff. Let's see, did we get it all? All right. What do we have? Oh my. All right, so we got a little receipt, so let's see what we got in there. All right. Cool. All right, so if you didn't know what this is, I think that's everything. Yeah, all right, we'll save that box, a good shipping box. All right, so here we go. Ready? McNees. What is this? Well, you know, I've been looking for fixed blades, so here we go. They had one. So let's talk about this. You get the sticker. Let's look in here. I love McNees stickers. I put those on my wall. Usually there's something different every time. If it's the same, I might give it away in the giveaways, but let's take a look. If I can get it out. There we go. All right. So this is the Ridge Runner 3V flat G10 hardware stainless steel maker. Jonathan McNees. Man, this is McNees Custom Knives. All right, so here we go. What do we have? Let me put this to the side. This is the Ridge Runner, a fixed blade. I've been wanting one, right? After my vacation, my little dread eye, beat the heck out of it, cracked the blade. We're still waiting to hear back from them so I can replace it. This has a nice loop. I definitely can put my Tech Lock or Ulti clip on there. I like that. Very similar hardware. Very cool. I like the Kydex holster. Let's see. Yeah, nice and solid in there. It's certainly secure in there. I love the handle. G10 micarta. Full tang on the blade. Let's get it out. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh yeah. It's very similar to my blade already, right? So that's CPM-3V, which, nice Kydex holster. Let's put it back in real quick and just see what it sounds like. Nice. And get it out and go back in. There we go. Nice. Solid. Okay, very good. That's in there solidly. Nice, beautiful blade. Nice solid tip there. Super thick. You know, when I think about this, I think about my Mac 2, right? So we look at some similarities in the blade. This is a little bit bigger, obviously. So this has got a similar atomic wash on there. Let's feel that presentation. I'm gonna move this off. All right, nice, solid, good finger guard right there. Can get a good presentation. I like the texture on here. Now, this is round, but see what you have is you have some flat parts and you have a finger choil. I'm not gonna slip on this handle. And let's feel how sharp that is, because this is typically 3V is great to strop and get nice and sharp. It's a nice, thick, robust blade. It's gonna be a tough blade for work with. This is up there with like Magna Cut toughness, probably a little bit more, I don't know. It's got a little sharpening choil, beautiful flat grind, come to a flat top up there, robust, nice tip there, definitely for poking into dog food, cat food, mulch, fertilizer, right? For that Rob's tropical garden that people like to think I have. You do have a lanyard loop or lanyard hole there, so you can definitely use that if you wanted to, but it's not prioritized. Love the grip of the handle, I love the full tang, I love the jimping right there. Definitely got full hand. I got large hands with meaty fingers, so if you have extra large hands with regular fingers, this is where you're going to be. Double extra large hands with thinner fingers, this is where you'll be. So definitely have a little room for extra large, double extra large, I think, hands in there for sure. Definitely can choke up here. Good pinch grip, yeah, definitely. I don't know about all day. I don't know if this would fall into the pinch grip all day. I love this. Is chamfered all the way around, but it's got great texture on there, great texturing. So definitely can get some nice presentation and good use out of this blade. I think that's great. I like that. Let's look at that edge all the way around. Pretty even. Yeah, that little tip roll just right there a little bit. Man, that always seems to me, always seems like I have a little, but these are hand ground, so I'm okay with that, right? Or hand sharpened, so that's fine. Oh, okay. All right, so let's take a nice close look at, we'll zoom in on this and look at that blade. You can see that, McNees, right there. And see the handle. I mean, it's a pretty good handle. I like the tang. Nice big, I'm gonna guess these are like T15s or something like that. I mean, in fact, we should probably check. I'm going to guess, let's try T20s. Yeah, T20s. So these are T20s. They are not little torque screws. So if you need to tighten them up, you certainly can. So you can see that. Look at that full tang coming all the way through with the big finger choil right there. I like that. Very useful. All the way in the back here as well, which is nice. Let's look at the back side of the blade here. The CPM-3V, you can definitely see the full handle there as well. Full tang below and on top. Very nice. All right, so we're going to zoom out. Let's get a nice view of the blade here. I think it's a pretty solid blade. I like this. I like this a lot. Look at that. Nice black G10. Or is it micarta? I think it's G10. I think it's black G10. That's what I was hoping for. I wanted black G10. They had some variants of it. You know, I like black G10 when it comes to something like this. It's going to be useful. I don't want it to stand out and draw attention to it. So definitely pretty cool. Let's see how are we on that edge. I might have to profile that edge. That bugs me a little bit right there. It's kind of a bummer, right? Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just trying to see what angle are we dealing with here? Where do we have our materials? All right, so maybe I'm going a little too low. Let's go a little bit higher. Let's see. Okay. So I'm guessing this is about a 22, 24 degree angle, maybe 20 to 25 if you want to be more general. But that's the angle that I'm getting, right? Oh yeah, it's nice and stroppy. Now you gotta admit this is a strop of strops, man. This right here is one of the best strops I've ever owned in my life, and it's so good, so good. Handmade. Person who made it's just an artist, if you will. You know, you can make a strop and then you can make a strop, and everything about this strop is amazing. And this is the sharpening strop. I have a polishing strop too. That's even more amazing than this. So, yeah, look at that, nice and sharp. Definitely a robust. It's not huge. It's not like gargantuan. Definitely EDC friendly. Can definitely carry that, right? Yeah, that's definitely EDC friendly for sure. I like that a lot. With the way I can clip that, I can carry that left-handed and just pull it out like that, right? Especially if I'm, you know, wanting to carry something nice, solid knife like this that I can use to, you know, for EDC purposes, cutting things when you need to have something accessible to chop it and cut with. It's always nice to have something like that, right? So there we go. Nice and solid into the sheath. I like that. Definitely retains in there really well. That's cool. Yeah, that edge, I'm going to say it's about 20 to 25 degrees. I want to say it's like 22, 23. It feels a little bit more, so, but it's nice and sharp for sure. So we can always tell. Yeah, nice and sharp. Definitely shaving. We can get that crazy sharp, especially with 3V, which is nice. And that's so nice and tough. Now, got to be careful with corrosion resistant with 3V. It's not, you know, can rust, so that's something to keep in mind. So very cool, very cool. So I like the overall look of this thing. I think it's really cool. I've had checked out a few fixed blades now, and I tell you, I love the drift. I still think, the Mark by Quite Carry, fantastic. I love the ergonomics on that thing. It is a bigger boy than this for sure, and if I wanted a bigger knife, that's the one I'd get. And still in my goals to get one of those. It's bigger. This is definitely bigger than the Dread Eye from Tactile Knife Company, which I'm still waiting to hear from them so I can get that replaced, hopefully. But this is nice. It's a nice size. It's in between what I was hoping it would be. Feels good in the hand. It's got a nice contoured shape, you can see, but it's not so round that it feels like it's going to turn in my hand. You see, I feel like I got a good presentation there. Good solid presentation. I don't feel like I'm going to lose it. And that to me is important, especially when you're gripping a knife like that. So I do like that. I love this. It's not super sharp back there, but I can certainly use it. This is pretty aggressive. Now, when I go over it, it's not too bad, but when you stick your finger in there, it's pretty sharp. It's going to hold you in place. So if you have gloves on, it's definitely going to work as well. Do have plenty of room back here, and it does thicken up in the back, which is nice, so you're not going to lose it out of your hand. And definitely room for that lanyard hole. So if that's important, I understand. And maybe when you're out camping and doing stuff like that, lanyard could be very helpful. Get that. Do like the blade itself. It's nice and solid. It feels solid. Again, I like the Kydex sheath. Very, very simple but functional. Very solid. Now, I'm not a big fan of the loop here. I don't belt carry like that. I use something I can clip on and clip off. So I'll use my Ulti clip or something on there. I'll probably replace that, right, than what's on here. But I mean, I still think it's, I mean, it's a nice, you know, it's very well done. So if you like this belt loop, you can flip it the other way and definitely carry it that way. I could probably, I'm thinking I'd carry it like that, but I have to loop it through. That's the only problem, especially with a duty belt. Sometimes you can't get it through because the buckles don't fit right through there. Normally that just works on a leather loop, right? So that's the only problem with one of these guys. You know, that's got to be wide enough, and it's wide enough, then it's going to move around, and you know, so that's why it's always nice to have something that clips in. I like this. Definitely pops out really nicely, and it's in there solid. I do like that. That's good. And they're nice and solid. Very cool. All right, so that is the McNees, what am I calling this here? Ridge Runner atomic finish on this one, which matches my knife, of course, which I love here. But it also, black G10, very functional, very nice and clandestine. And everything I want in a knife. I mean, it's simple, but it's solid. You know, it doesn't have to be super flashy. It just works, right? That's really what I'm looking for here in a knife like this. I want it to be in there, work, and work well. So, very cool. That is a Ridge Runner by McNees. Super excited. We'll definitely be using this a little bit. I think I'll definitely work on getting the Ulti clip or one of the other clips on there so I can carry this a bit more. Super excited about that. I like the size. It's a little bigger than the Dread Eye, but I think it'll work. Definitely looks really, really nice. Yeah. All right. Very cool. I was glad to get one of the first ones that came out. You let me know if you got one yourself and what you think about it. I'm pretty impressed so far. So far, I like it. So, hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? If you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel, allows the channel to grow, produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you to all of y'all. And if you're one of the people that watches the videos, that likes the videos, and you know, subscribes to the channel, I just really want to say thank you. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate that. It helps the channel out so much. So thank you to all you guys out there. And if you haven't already, hit that notification button so you can be notified of future content. And then finally, to all my channel members, thank you. Really, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Some of you guys have been here since the very, very beginning, and I'm honored, and thank you for that. And those of you who've been here, as you joined the channel and start watching, I appreciate every one of you guys. I really do. Appreciate you all, every single one of you guys. And if you're new, hey, and you thought, hey, I'm on the fence, I'd like to become a channel member, I'd love to have you. I'd be honored. I have 3 different tiers, a lower tier, middle tier, and a high tier. You know, it depends on, how you want to support the channel. It's up to you. If you just watch the videos, that supports the channel. So thank you for that. But would love to have you as a member, as a way for me to say thank you. I do a once a month members giveaway, try to make something nice out of that. And then also I do give a sticker to all new members. And if you've been a member for a while and you haven't reached out to me, email me, let me know, and I will mail you out a sticker. My way to say thank you. In the top tier, you get a special exclusive sticker and other exclusive content and stuff. There are other benefits besides the giveaway and stickers, but it's my way to say thank you because you guys have no idea. That really helps. There's so much shipping, so many things involved to get, moving knives around, pass-arounds and loaner knives. It does cost money to ship. So thank you for all your support. I do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, check me out on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye. Bye.